Hello chatbox out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my weekend. I hope you guys have all had a lovely weekend. On my Saturday I got up ready to go out for brunch with my family, and I was told that we were going for 11, so I got up about 9ish and got showered and changed ready to go off for this brunch thing at 11. And I was watching this film called Your Place or Mine, which is a rom-com, and I'm a sucker for a rom-com, and it has Ashton Kutcher and Reese Witherspoon in, and it was so good. I was then just playing a bit of Pokemon Go and playing on Subway Surfer, just a bit of music. My dad was up sorting stuff in the house, mum was asleep, older sister at hers, older brother and his girlfriend were just watching TV up in his bedroom, younger sister and her boyfriend were in her room, and younger brother was at his. And then my younger sister was like, oh yeah, by the way, we're not actually going till 12 now. So I was like, for God's sake, I was up, I could have had a nice lie-in. So I then had some toast and a cup of tea, and then I was just working on some illustrations, listening to a bit of music, just drawing and colouring in, posting some new TikToks, sorting out my beat-up doll, and then we all started getting ourselves ready. And my younger sister, her boyfriend, and my mum and myself went off to go for the brunch. My younger sister's boyfriend drove us up in his car, and my older sister went off to pick our grandma up, and they came up in my older sister's car, and we got to the brunch place called The Hideaway, which is so cute. And I had some pancakes and a vanilla milkshake and some apple juice, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of my brunch I had there now. The brunch was so good, the pancakes were amazing. They had little bits of biscuit in there and yogurt and chocolate buns and stuff, and it was just so good. And the apple juice and the vanilla milkshake as well. Definitely can't wait to go back there again soon. I then got a snap of this little covered area with little lights and hanging plants in, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. It's so pretty. Can't wait to go back there, maybe in the summer, and sit there and have a nice cold drink, and definitely when the weather's a little bit warmer. Can't wait for the summer weather, the warm weather, the spring sunshine to get here, because I'm fed up with the cold weather. Warm spring summer weather, I cannot wait for that. Then I got some cakes to take away from there, and I got a bit of carrot cake from there, and we got a bit of lemon drizzle from my dad because he'd not come with us. And we then made our way back, and my older sister dropped my grandma home and then went back to hers, and then me, my mum, younger sister and her boyfriend came back to ours, and I then had my bit of carrot cake, and I only asked for a tiny bit. I was like, that bit there, and they gave me a massive piece of carrot cake, and I had that with a cup of tea, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. I love carrot cake so much, and it had walnuts in as well. I then was just listening to a bit of music, watching some vlogs and TikToks and some funny dog and cat videos. I then was just listening to a bit of Kate Bush, and we'd watched a Kate Bush Channel 4 documentary thing the other night, and I just love Kate Bush. Her Hands of Love album is just iconic. I then got myself ready and I went off for a walk, and went off and had a look in the charge shops, went off to one of the book shops and into WH Smith's, and was just marvelling all the lovely notebooks, but I didn't get any because I don't need any more notebooks. I then went off to one of the flower shops, and I got some flower sets from there that I'm going to show you guys now. Such lovely colours. I love all the pinks, all the lovely spring colours that have started to come in now. And then got 2 plant snacks that I'm going to show you guys now as well. I love all the plants and all the lovely patterns on the plants. I then made my way back. On the way back, I was just playing on Pokemon Go, and I saw one of my family friends, so I stopped and was chatting with her. I then got back and I was just listening to a bit of music, watching a bit of Netflix, sorting out my preset doll, wrote a bit of my journal, and was just watching some episodes of Merlin and a little bit of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I then had some biscuits and a cup of tea, posted some more TikToks, and tidied up my office and my dolls at dollhouse. And then my older brother and his girlfriend were back from watching rugby, and I then got myself ready for work. I was doing a 6 till 10 shift, so my dad then dropped me off to work. I got to work, got clocked in, and it was me, one of my supervisors, and another one of my colleagues, and it was pretty calm. It was busy here and there, but not too hectic, which is good, so we were able to get loads of close-ups done. And I was doing food and drink orders, making drinks, pulling pints, doing some wines as well. And yeah, it was a really good shift, and we just had a really good music playlist on, so it was a really good chilled evening, and saw and chatted to some of the directors as well. And then I finished at 10, got back, and I got into my PJs and had pizza for tea, so we'd had takeaway, and I had a cheese pizza. I then watched Casualty, and then I was just watching some stuff off of Cord and some stuff on Netflix, listened to a bit of music, did a bit of drawing and colouring in, finished writing my journal for the day, put that away, and then I went off to bed. And then on my Sunday, which is today, I got up ready for work, and I had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast. My older brother and his girlfriend were getting ready to go off to Paris for a few days, and my dad was taking them for about 3ish, so they were getting packed and getting everything sorted for that, so they were very excited, bless them. And older sister was at hers, younger brother at his, younger sister and her boyfriend were asleep, and I was singing while I was getting ready for work, Easy Like Sunday Morning by Lionel Richie, and I didn't realise I was singing it that loud, had it playing, and my younger sister comes into my room and was like, "Your singing's has woken me up." And I was like, oh god, I wasn't even saying that loud, and her kicking off was probably louder than my singing. Such a drama queen. And then my dad brought me to work, and I got into work, got clocked in, and it's the start of half term, so I was like, great, it's going to be hectic. We had a really good team on today, and so we just absolutely smashed it. We were whacking out all the coffees, all the food, and I was actually here, there and everywhere. I was doing food and drink orders, drink making, putting lots of pints, made loads of teas and hot chocolates I can do. Coffees, not just yet. I'm not there just yet. And I was chatting to loads of the regulars. We had like 3-4 massive bookings all at once, so it was absolutely bedlam, but we got through it, we sorted it out, and we were on top of it, and we just did a really great job. And I did 10 till 5, and I got to have a lunch break, and I'm going to show you guys what I had for my lunch break now. I had a chili dog and some gherkins on the side and a fresh orange juice, and I'm going to show you guys that photo first. It was so good. It's literally huge. I didn't actually think I could eat all, but I was so hungry. And then I let that go down. I then had a chai latte and had a bit of this cheesecake that has strawberries in that my manager had made, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now as well. The cheesecake was so good, absolutely loved it. I then let my food go down and then continued on with my shift, and I was just running more food and drinks, cleaning tables, doing food and drink orders and bill taking, and did a massive cleanup. It then quietened down again, and I had a bit of apple juice and was just chatting to one of my colleagues on shift. There's about 4 of us on shift, and yeah, it was a really good shift. It went really quickly. You know what they say, time flies when you're having fun. And I then had a booking of 4 people coming, and I did all their drinks on my own, and I absolutely smashed it. I was doing wines, putting pints, getting stuff from the fridges and stuff, and I was I now know where most of it is, which is good. I did have to ask one of my supervisors when they came on shift which like cylinder you used, like to if it was a large or medium, like little like pot you used to like measurement pot to put the wine in, and I got the right one, but I just needed a bit of reassurance. And yeah, I'm getting really good on the bar now, getting a lot more confidence in the bar. And yeah, I then clocked off, got my bag coat and headed off, and I'm now not back in till Tuesday night, Valentine's evening. So we'll be having steak night, so that's probably going to be busy. And it's me, one of my supervisors, and then my manager on shift, so we should smash it. And yeah, I'm tempted to get a Valentine's card for my workplace, which I love. And yeah, so yeah, get that for my work colleagues, my workplace and work colleagues. That's kind of like joke. And yeah, I have had so many people asking me about Valentine's Day. It's like, I'm going to get myself flowers, get myself some chocolates, because gotta love yourself first. Forget loving anyone else. Gotta remember you are the only person you're going to be with for the rest of your life. So don't forget to love yourself. And as Miley Cyrus says, I could buy myself flowers. So yeah, buy yourself flowers, buy yourself chocolates, buy that dress or anything. Do you. You make yourself happy. Do what makes you happy as well. And yeah, so I'm not fussed, I'm happily single, and yeah, I'll buy myself some chocolates and some flowers and just celebrate being single. When the time's right, but for now I'm happily single, and yeah, that's how I want that to stay, for now anyway. And yeah, so I then got picked up by my dad, and I got back, got changed, was just to do a bit of music, a bit of Shania Twain. I love Shania Twain's cover of Anna's Love with Lionel Richie. It's just such a beautiful song that they do together. Their version they did was just so good. I then did some TikToks and posted those, sorted out my Bluetooth doll, listened to a bit of music, wrote a bit of my journal, and then my young sister was getting the tea ready. We were having a Sunday roast, and my older sister and our family friend came over, and he bought some brownies over that he got from Costco in this massive tub, and yeah, they looked amazing. And my grandma and grandpa came over as well, and older brother and his girlfriend should now be over in Paris. And yeah, hope they have a lovely time. And we then all went out into the end room, dining room, and we had our Sunday roast, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of my Sunday roast I had now. It was so good. I didn't think I'd be able to eat it all because I had such a big lunch, but I managed to find a room. I then had a brownie and a donut, and it was so good. And I got a photo of the brownies that my family friend had brought over for us, and I'm going to show you guys that now. It was so delicious, the brownie and the donut, and those brownies looked amazing. And I really like that photo I got of the brownies. My family friend helped me place them right, and I was took the photo, and he was nailed it. Bless him, that guy is such a legend. And yeah, he's part of the family, he just fits in so well. Crazy like the rest of us. He then went off with my older sister, and they took my younger sister back up to Cheltenham. She's gone off back to uni. She's got work the next day, and she just came down for a few days, and it was really lovely seeing her. And having the brunch yesterday was really nice as well. These pancakes, man, I'm gonna be dreaming about these pancakes for a while. They said we'll have to go with our family friends soon because it was so good. And my grandparents went home as well. My dad's gone off to bed, and he's got work early in the morning. I'm off tomorrow and can't wait to have a nice line. And then I'm hoping maybe I'm going to message one of my colleagues later on this evening after he's finished his shift, because he's in tonight, to see if we're okay to have this coffee catch up tomorrow afternoon, because he's off like me as well. And yeah, we'll go from there. So might be having a coffee catch up with him, which would be nice. Planning to get off to the flower shops and get some flower snaps, or to go to the chai shops, and then just chill and enjoy my day off. And yeah, I'm then back in on Tuesday night, working Valentine's Day evening, which is probably going to be very busy because we're doing a Valentine's steak night. Back in Wednesday daytime, off Thursday, then back in Friday night and Saturday night, and then don't know what I'm doing Sunday yet because I don't get the rotor that goes that far yet. And yeah, got a nice week because of course I'm off Monday and Thursday, and off Tuesday daytime, and also off Thursday and Friday off Friday and Saturday daytime, and looking forward to touch rugby. Still can't believe I managed to score 2 tries on Thursday night, and both slid onto the Astro. Luckily I had my shin pads, otherwise my knees would be shredded. And I'm now off to go and watch today's Dancing on Ice and Love Island. I hope you guys all have a lovely rest of your Sunday evening. All have a lovely week ahead. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.